So I will go over the challenge in part in a separate video. Basically, you have to find the absolute value of these 3 problems, or just the 3 that have absolute value, these ones right here, and then write it underneath, and then you're going to order it from least to greatest. Okay, part 3. So it says work out the answers to the equations. You must solve the absolute value part first before you can add or subtract. So I'm just going to rewrite underneath it. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so right next to it, I'm going to rewrite the problem. So the absolute value of 3 is just 3. Keep the plus, and then the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. So then you add 3 plus 2, and you get 5. Same thing here, absolute value of 7 is 7. Keep the minus, absolute value of 4 is 4. See how easy these are? They're not supposed to be complicated. Let's jump down to number 4. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Keep the multiply sign. The absolute value of negative 2 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Let's do this one. The absolute value of 8 is 8. Keep the minus sign. And the absolute value of negative 6 is 6. And these last 2 problems, they're challenge problems. So what you're going to actually do is solve inside the set of absolute value first. So if you plug in 3 minus 8 into a calculator, we haven't learned this yet, but you'll get negative 5. Go ahead and try that part on your own. Literally type 3 minus 8. And then you're going to keep the multiply sign. And then you're going to put 4 minus 3. If you plug that in, it's negative 3. Now notice how I've kept the absolute value symbols. Those are above the enter key or below the delete key on a computer on the right side. Now I'm going to solve. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Keep the multiply. The absolute value of negative 3 is 3. That would be 15. So that is how you solve these problems.